hope you realize that for the first time, the existence of the Tomorrow people is no longer a secret.
Well, that's as may be. At least it's nice to know we've got friends in high places.
In spite of what they did to him. Well, someone's getting over there, teaching him how to jaunt.
Is he managing okay?
Yeah, I think he's getting the hang of it, thanks to my expert tuition, of course.
Yes, of course.
Don't forget to be back here in plenty of time to meet the ambassador.
Okay, Tim.
And bring Tyso. He ought to meet him.
Yes, Tim.
Is it today the ambassador comes? I'd almost forgotten.
How could you forget? Tim's been going on about nothing else for the past week. I know it's important for us to be visited by someone from the Galactic Federation. But aren't you making just a bit too much of it, Tim?
It is a great honor to have His Excellency Timus Moster visit the Earth.
Sounds like 3 brands of Italian ice cream to me.
You mustn't speak like that of the ambassador.
Oh, Tim, where's your sense of humour?
You are all being far too casual. His Excellency Timus Moster, ambassador to the emergent worlds, is making his first visit to Earth. It is a milestone toward your ultimate full membership of the Federation, and a great personal honor for me.
For you, Tim?
Yes. This visit means a great deal to me.
We had no idea. Why, Tim?
I don't think you would understand. Now, shouldn't you be getting changed?
Changed?
Into something more suitable for greeting His Excellency?
Oh, Tim, really? You'll be asking me to dust your tubes next?
That would be most kind of you, John.
I can do it, Steve, and I can do it properly. I learned this morning. Watch.
Tyson, you shut your brat up, Ray, you Archie. You chulacans and the things you teach him. You know what he did? He appeared out of thin air right in front of me. I thought it was old Bang himself come for me. I nearly dropped the eggs.
You ought to be proud of him, Mrs. Boswell. It's not everyone that can do that.
Yes. Now, not so long ago, they used to be burned at the stake for doing things like that. Perhaps they are too still. Evergreen, come and help me unload the van.
Don't worry about her. She'll be right when she comes down.
Yeah, I know. I've got a mother just the same.
Tim, you've been very coy about the visit of this ambassador.
Yes, Elizabeth. How observant of you.
Oh, come on, Tim.
All will be revealed in due course. Or, as the proverb says, everything comes to him who waits.
Tim, you're insufferable at times.
That's as good as you're going to get. Now, I suppose you want me to go and put a tie on.
I think it would be appropriate.
This do?
Yeah, fine. What is it?
I'm my brother's crystal ball. Cross my palm with silver and let me gaze into my crystal ball and tell you what the future has in store.
Oh, get off. Hey, can your mother really foretell into the future?
Can you?
Of course not.
If you can, she certainly can.
Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, it's just about the right weight. Right, watch. There, now you try. Feel it with your hands first. Now feel it all the time. Now, wrap your mind around it. Wrap your mind around it. Hey, too much.
It's broken.
That's torn it.
Gonna kill me.
Yeah, well, we'll have to do something before she notices. There you are. As good as new.
How?
It's a sort of advanced psychokinesis, sticking molecules back together again. Simple when you know how.
Evergreen, I said Sam's fell in the swamp!
Sam?
One of my brothers! Come on!
This meet with your approval, Tim?
Splendid, John. Thank you very much. And you look delightful also, Elizabeth.
Flatterer.
The two boys should be here by now. His Excellency will be arriving soon. The Galactic Trig have already started to transmit the transporter beam along which he will travel.
Oh, no, Tim. Something terrible.
What is the matter, John?
Oh, we've forgotten to lay the red carpet down from the jaunting pad.
It is regrettable, but I don't think there is sufficient time to obtain one now, John. I fail to see what is so amusing. It is the most unfortunate error of protocol, but perhaps His Excellency will overlook it. Ah, here come the boys now, and only just in time. Oh, no!
What on earth happened to you two? You look like refugees from a rugby scrum.
His brother fell in the swamp. We had to go and drag him out. Hey, what are you two all dressed up for?
Oh, the ambassador's visit. You better go and get cleaned up and changed, too. We'll break Tim's heart. Sorry, Information Retrieval Center. If the ambassador catches you dressed like that.
I'm afraid it is too late. His Excellency is on his way. Oh dear, this will be a most regrettable first impression to give him.
Tim, you're playing music.
Yes, the theme of the Galactic Federation. Welcome, Your Excellency, Ambassador. Welcome to Earth. May I present the Tomorrow people. Elizabeth, John, Stephen, Tyso.
I am Timus Master, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation with special responsibility for your world. I thank you for your welcome. The hand-touching ritual was appropriate for this planet? I haven't offended you in any way. I would not wish to offend.
No, the handshake was just right. We are most pleased to have you as a guest on our planet, Your Excellency.
Thank you. My attire is not too formal, is it?
Well, no, not really. In fact, it's very dashing.
Your ambassador, Kenny, told me it was exactly right. Just what ambassadors on Earth are wearing.
Yes, well, it may be a little formal, but... no, it's fine.
Good. I would not wish to appear out of place or conspicuous.
We fell in a swamp, you say, Your Highness.
In a swamp? Yes, quite.
I know that voice. Same as Tim's.
Tim's?
He is referring to me, Your Excellency, and observing the fact that we have the same voice.
Well, of course we do. You were initiated by my clone brother, Timon Ernok Mantar, were you not?
Yes, Excellency.
Hey, wait a minute, I thought I built Tim. But with a little help and equipment from the Federation, of course.
Yes, John. You did the final assembly, but I was initiated by Timon, who is clone brother to Timus.
You and Tim's creator are twins?
We are like twins in that we originate from the same single cell. But there are 64 of us in our clones.
64? It's a pity they can't clone me.
Why don't you put it to the Federation? It might be possible. If a person has desirable characteristics.
Yes, unfortunately, he hasn't any. Tim was telling us that you'd like to ask us a favor. Well, anything the Federation asks, we're willing to undertake.
Must be something pretty serious to bring you all the way from the Trig.
It is. But before I elaborate, I would like to see the Great Pyramid of Cheops.
The Pyramid of Cheops. Yes, I think that would be all right. It is open to tourists, isn't it? Yes. I think you're going to have to wear something a little less,
Splendid.
Yes. Splendid.
Oh, yes. Definitely of Cool Town origin. Let us hang back here.
I thought the pyramids were built by the pharaohs of ancient Egypt.
Your ancient rulers may have carved their names in the stones and had themselves buried inside, but they didn't build them.
Then who did?
The Kultan, of course, when they landed on Earth thousands of years ago.
That's hard to believe.
Really? I would have found it harder to believe that they were built by ancient primitives with a few simple tools and their bare hands.
Yes.
Unless I am much mistaken, the apex of this pyramid will exactly bisect the land and water masses of this planet.
You know, I believe I remember reading somewhere that it does. It's one of the world's great unexplained mysteries.
No mystery. It was essential if the structure was to perform its function. Ah, here we are. Now I can prove it to you. This little instrument is the only thing that will deal effectively with Kultan devices. Nobody coming. Good.
That's incredible.
Inside, quickly, before somebody comes. This is really quite exciting. I imagine we must be the first humans to enter this part of the pyramid for thousands of years, ever since the Kultan left the Earth.
Who were these Kultan?
I may be able to show you what they look like, if we are lucky. Come this way. Don't worry, it is just a projection.
It's amazing.
Set up to guard this particular corridor.